called Liquid Tinic 4 times. It is an iron supplement, and you just put a couple drops. You can get this off the internet through, I think, Jeffers Animal Supplies. Works, and that will help them with the anemia. Ringworm, also known as glow babies, because under a black light they glow. So that is a major headache. They are, but it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Ringworm is a fungus. It just is. It's not a worm. It's just in the shape of a ring. Not everybody is sensitive to it. I have had babies all over here curled up with ringworm on me. I have never yet got ringworm. So it's not the end of the world. Basically, it attacks kittens and people with an immune system that is down. And so, you know, if you have healthy kittens, a lot of times you won't have a problem. If you do have a problem, or if you do get it, try to catch it quickly. If you can shave around the area where the scaly skin is, as the kittens get older, talk to the shelter about how old to use. You can use Lotrimin, because that's basically what it is. It's athlete's foot on kittens. So it's the same thing. You can use the Lotrimin, and there's 2 other things that you can use. Lamisil. When they're itty bitty tinies, you can't use that. So diluted hydrogen peroxide, a couple, 3 times a day. You can spritz on there. You could also use apple cider vinegar, however that burns. It does work, but it does burn, and they don't like that. We tried it on a wound. I didn't like it. So, but it does work. Okay, I'm over here now. It is contagious, so just hope that, yeah, just hope that you aren't, you know, it doesn't get you, or that people that you're around. Other animals will get it. Clean, clean, clean. Vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. It's a good way to take care of that. Not fun. Coccidia. Coccidia is more more common of the 2 of the diarrheas that these little guys can get, and because they are so small, they are so susceptible to the diarrhea, and they go downhill like a rock. It's just like they can die that quickly. Coccidia is more common. It is easily diagnosed with fecal sample at the doctor's office. They can check it there. The stool is usually watery, mucousy, and it stinks to high heaven. But the doctors can give you medicine for it, and it is very curable. They can give you medicine for it, take care of it. The other one that we had to deal with last year that we lost a lot, not just here, but all around the place, is something called Giardia. It is also a parasite. It also causes damage to the intestine, I think. And unfortunately, the doctors can't do a test in-house. They have to send it out. So it takes a little bit longer. But once it gets a hold of a kitten, it is very hard on that little baby. I lost 17 kittens on 2 weekends consecutively. It was a rough year last year. You know, I was not wanting to come back after that, but you have to keep going if you're going to help them. But it is something you have to watch for. When we're through here, which we're almost through, feel free to look through this stuff, ask any questions. There is not a stupid question. I know some people might think so, but there isn't. Because sometimes you may know something I don't, and vice versa. Also, one nice thing, supplies that you buy and any mileage that you include going back and forth to the vet, back and forth to the shelter, going to pick a kitten up and back, it's all tax deductible. Just keep track of everything, and you can take it off your taxes. Get a good support group, people who know what you're doing, do the same thing with you, can be there when you're having a bad day and the kittens are dying, or for whatever reason. They're going to die. You're going to lose kittens. That's just a given. Expect it. And you can do everything right, and you're still going to lose kittens, because they have something called fading kitten syndrome. And for no particular reason that anybody has been able to figure out, they'll just die. They'll just nosedive on it. It's kind of like the SIDS when they first started out. The baby just died. They don't know why. This is participating kittens in them. So you're going to have kittens die. That's just a given. Just keep that in your mind. That if you get them to be adopted, it's a win. There's going to be days. Keep learning. Write everything down. Keep asking questions. Go on the internet. That's an awesome place to find information. And just keep at it. Keep at it. About once a year, I'll go out on the internet and see if there's anything new out there that I didn't know about, and try and write notes and try to put it in the book eventually. There's going to be a day when you're going to have a kitten lying on your chest and it's dying, and it's crying. That kills me every time. You're going to be crying right along with that baby, and there's nothing you can do about it except you're sitting there pleading, get it over with soon. Take it, God, please take it. Please get this over soon, because it's hard on you as much as it is on the kitten. Really. Just remember when that little one finally dies, and have your pity party. Cry. Get it out. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. But then pick yourself up, continue on, because you probably have a whole litter of kittens waiting on you to feed you, for you to feed them. Or else you have some on the way. And all you can do is just pick yourself up, continue on, and look forward to hopefully finding homes for the next group, and they'll make it. And that's all I have for right now. That's all I have. If you have any questions on anything up here, all this, you look at that and go, oh my gosh. Remember, I've been doing this for 10 years. So I've collected a lot. I'm good at that. There you go. Do you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to look at? I know you will want some. You will have some. I will, after we get through, I will work with you. That's good.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm always used to colostrum being from cow, bovine, but you had mentioned no cow's milk.
The milk has the lactose.
Got it.
I think it's the lactose is what kittens can't digest.
Great.
This doesn't have the lactose in it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. See? Good question.
That cat litter you were talking about, I use Dr. Elsie's Cat Attract. It's a kitten. It comes in a pink box. They sell it.
That's what I thought I was going to try.
It is wonderful.
It's
very
good.
soft. It's basically powder free. It doesn't hurt their paws, and they love it. It's got pheromones in it, like from the mama or whatever, and so cats sense. That's why it's attracted to them.
Oh, good. Well,
so I love that. I use it when I have little baby kittens.
What was the name of it?
It's called Cat Attract. In my
I
car,
have
I bet I have a coupon for it, actually.
I have a box of it in my car.
You know what? Let me run to the car, and because I'm almost positive, because they have little booklets in that thing that tells all sorts of things about cleaning cat urine and how to introduce a new cat. And it's a very helpful booklet, and there's discounts in the back of it. But I know I've got at least a coupon in the car. I'll be right back.
Oh, yes. Puppy pads. As they get older, don't put them on cloth. Start using the puppy pads, because then they won't associate clothing and blue jeans and towels as where they're supposed to go potty. So you can keep the cloth in their bed, but start using puppy pads everywhere else. And that's much easier to clean up too. As I look over here. And I've got the Huggies. Huggies are what I use on these babies, on washing their bottom. They've got a natural care wipe that's 99% water. And that's much easier, because the stuff that has smell good stuff in it, and the aloe, can start messing with their little bottoms.
Oh, okay. Put it around or take a picture or whatever. So I keep that. But my PetSmart quit selling the kitten one. The PetSmart at Olin Road has it. I live in Austin, and I think Petco carries that, and you can order it online too. So.
Oh, and if you, Terry Lynn is good about getting goat's milk to half and half with the formula, because it is, mostly fat for the kittens, and it's good. However, it does not have the taurine. That is this stuff. This is an amino acid for the eyes, and it helps their eyes get nice and healthy. So put some of this in with the goat's milk formula. If you're using KMR and goat's milk, still you can go ahead and put this in, won't hurt. That'll be good for their eyes.
And a special note for any fosters for Bastrop County Animal Shelter, these are typically the items that we will readily have available at the shelter. It is not guaranteed we will have them, but it is a high likelihood we will have these here for our fosters.
You have to order the, well, you don't have to order them online, but I get mine from Chris's Squirrels and More. And it has to be the minis.
Yeah.
That's noted in there, but I like those better for the new ones, the brand new.